Good afternoon, it's Monday the 25th of June and it is a hot one here in the UK. Been in an office all day, it's been sort of air conditioned, so I didn't really realise how hot it was until I walked back to my car to come home, and goodness, that was hot. Anyway, let's get straight into the price action side of things for XRP. So this morning when I had a quick look at my morning snapshot, as I mentioned in my video yesterday, I was looking for a close above the 47 cents level to signal a potential move upwards rather than a continued bearish move down. And if price action allows me to load this image, so as we can see, price yesterday did push down through the zone, and we closed right above not only the 47 but the zone here. So this was 11 hours ago. On the 4 hour, let's see if this one wants to let. I'll tell you what, my internet's crap, so let's just look at the chart. On the 4 hour, this is where price had come back up, so we were testing the 14 EMA. So again today it's been one of these slowish days. Obviously price has moved up, which is great. We've come up into structure. I think looking at the chart, really, what we want to see first thing is a good strong close above these highs at 49,500 is a good level for me. I don't know what is going on with my internet. It just is so laggy. Right, this level here is really where I'd like to see a good push above and a retest, which for me would be a good indication that price could be moving up a little bit higher. Maybe we could retest the 55 cents level, go on to 60. So in the short term, let's just drop down into the 1 hour. You'll probably see today that it's really been moving sideways. We've still got all this structure here, yet price has pushed up. We've bounced off the top of this zone, so again you can see the support here. Push back up, and that's a good sign. As you can see there, we're failing to break these highs. So on the 1 hour, looking down at sort of 49 cents flat, we're really failing at the moment to break above. The EMAs look like they may be in a position where they might start to cross. Let's just have a look out on the daily though. Like I say, let's look at the bigger picture. So price, if we continue this bullish run there and break the 49,500 level, I think this structure here is going to be the next area to keep an eye on. It would probably coincide with the 14 EMA, but we've got, I mean, you've got a lot more information here. There was obviously two big pushes to this zone at what's that, the 50 cents, 400. Let's just drop down to the 4 hour, see what the bottom of that zone. So yeah, these two wicks here, the 4 hour. So you know, you could say this is a new price range where we're coming into between the 50 cents, 400. Let's just get that sort of nice even number there, and the what's the top of this range that we're currently respecting, the 47 to 900. So you could say 47.3. So got this sort of zone. So what we need to see, I would say, is if price can keep its head above 47,300 level, we can make some moves up. If we can push and break 49 cents 500 and then retest this line, I would want to see us look to again retest this 45 cents level. So in the short term, the next couple of days, we'll see what happens. That's the bullish outcome. If price does fail to break 49,500, there is a chance we could either retest the lows of, what's that, 44 cents, and then if it does close, if price closes below this point, below this wick, then we could start to see the movement down. And that's really all we've got at the moment. I mean, structure-wise, what am I seeing? Well, this is the one thing that's jumping out at me. We're still very bearish. If you're looking at sort of bearish flags, you've had the impulse leg down. Let's just break this, make it a bit chunkier. Impulse leg down, and we're sort of flagging at the moment. So we're creating this sort of flag, which if price respects this level, you know, we could see something like this, which potentially could put us down at 37 cents if it was an equal measured move. But again, I think the 30 cents is the big level of structure next. So at the moment, on a fib level, let's just see where prices come. So we're currently in the 382 area. The 618 would bring us back up to the top of this structure here, which would be retesting the top of the zone, and then a fib inversion just to get some bearings of where price potentially could go if price pushed up, of course, you know, down to 39,100 sort of level. So we'll leave these fibs in just to see what happens, just to give a bit of a guide. But that's what I'm looking at the moment, is this sort of flag formation. And if price fails to break 45.5 cents, there's a chance we could push down to test the lows. If that breaks, then, you know, looking at that level down at 39,100, or, you know, the other possibility, of course, is that price at the moment, it just ranges. And again, we could see some very, you know, wishy-washy price action, just sort of going up and down, up and down, up and down, potentially. So we'll see what happens. Good sign that we're respecting this level. So I guess we'll wait and see what happens tomorrow morning. I mean, I'll just have a quick look, just for the sake of keeping myself informed of what's going on with Bitcoin, because again, I don't tend to check it that often, but it might be a good idea to see if there's any confluence with the Bitcoin chart. So let's just remove these fib levels, and let's see what's quickly going on here. So again, as you can see on Bitcoin, it's been pushing back up to this level of structure. So again, we're coming up towards the 50 EMA. If these cross, if we see more potential movement, then the first structural level, I would say, is probably the 6,800 level for Bitcoin. If that breaks, you know, the bottom range is sort of around 7,000, and then what's that, 7,700 if we see bullish momentum. I know I've seen a few people saying that this is the bottom, could be pushing up. So you could see something along the lines of price hits the 50, we do retrace back down to 6,000 and then go. I mean, if price at the moment was to retrace down to the 6,000 level, well, surprise, surprise, there's a 618 fib there. So that's a good area to watch, I think, for Bitcoin. But ultimately, XRP started to obviously move up, and we will see what goes on. So not a lot more to add on that. Of course, if you haven't taken the time already, I did do this sort of 53-minute video yesterday. So it was a bit about price action, but also how you can set your own chart up on TradingView with a few key levels, just to keep things nice and simple and just be able to watch what price is doing. Again, if you like it, it's just so that people can follow along with these videos, so it's not just completely Greek or alien, or just completely, you know, you can start to learn as we're going along, and that's all my aim is. It's just to try and add a bit of value amongst all the chaos that is the crypto market and everyone doing their own thing. So we'll see what happens. For the meantime, no need to keep going on, but Hope you enjoy. If you like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe if you want to see more of these types of things. And yeah, hopefully you take something away from the video, and I've got a few levels to watch now. But I'm going to enjoy my cool drink in this very warm summer's evening. So have a nice evening, and we'll catch up tomorrow morning.